Dear brothers and sisters, today we turn our hearts to Numbers chapter 34, where the Lord outlines the boundaries of the Promised Land. This seemingly technical chapter holds profound lessons about the importance of God's guidance in defining our boundaries in life. Let us explore together the rich wisdom found in Numbers 34. The chapter begins with God instructing Moses to define the precise borders of the Promised Land. Lesson 1 underscores God's precision in setting boundaries. In our lives, boundaries provide structure, protection, and clarity. Just as God meticulously outlined the borders of the land, He invites us to establish healthy boundaries for our relationships, time, and priorities. As the chapter progresses, we witness the allocation of land to the tribes of Israel. Lesson 2 reveals that within the boundaries God sets, there are promises waiting to be fulfilled. The specific portions allocated to each tribe remind us that God's blessings are tailor-made for us. Embracing the boundaries He establishes allows us to experience the fullness of His promises. Amidst the detailed descriptions of boundaries, we observe that God's plan includes diverse portions for each tribe. Lesson 3 teaches us the importance of contentment. God's design ensures that every tribe receives a portion suited to its needs. Likewise, in our lives, contentment arises when we recognize and appreciate the unique blessings God has allotted to us within our boundaries. The chapter concludes with the appointment of Joshua to lead the Israelites into the Promised Land. Lesson 4 emphasizes stewardship of our allotments. Joshua is entrusted with the responsibility of guiding the people within their established boundaries. Likewise, we are called to be good stewards of the resources, opportunities, and relationships within the boundaries God has set for us. Throughout the chapter, an overarching lesson emerges, trusting God's guidance in our journey. Just as God guided the Israelites in defining the Promised Land's boundaries, He guides us in establishing the parameters of our lives. Trusting His wisdom, even when the boundaries seem challenging, leads to a life filled with His blessings. As we conclude our exploration of Numbers chapter 34, let's embrace these lessons. Recognize the precision of God's boundaries, discover His promises within them, cultivate contentment, steward our allotments well, and above all, trust God's guidance in our journey. Our lives are intricately mapped out by a loving and wise Creator. May we walk within His boundaries, experiencing the fullness of His blessings and finding joy in the journey He has designed for us.